The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have PSV against Valencia. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
The familiar strains of the anthem serving to raise the levels of expectation even higher. PSV shape up in a 4-3-3.
Well, in this formation, the wide players can be the most attacking and sometimes a pair of extra fullbacks.
That gets things running. Valencia made the most of their home advantage, winning the first leg. And they look safe for a place in the last 8, unless things take a drastic turn for the worse here. Back into the middle. It's gone for a throw-in. Get that clear. Tries a through ball. Parejo. A real chance to break. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now the pass. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And it's Luke de Jong. Played out to the wing. Luke de Jong shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Coquelin with a long pass out wide. Valencia yet to have a shot on target. Hit into the mid, big chance! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Van Ginkel plays it out to the flank. So what's he planning here? Chip through. Coquelin boots it to safety. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Van Ginkel clips one through. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Shoots one over. Khan. Juan Mata. Juan Mata's cross. Bartra. All the way back and they start again. Khan. Mata. With the ball through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. And that's been levered clear. The referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Valencia will be relatively happy. They've protected their lead, and now the onus is on their opponents to start taking a few risks, which may play right into their hands.
Valencia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Arias. Looks like a good ball through. Pushes it out wide. Gets a good foot in there. Parejo. Piccini. Passes it through. Header! Good clearance and very necessary. Coquelin with a delicate ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Over to the left. And it's Luc de Jong. Steered out wide. Played into the middle. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Just brushed off the ball there. Piccini. Valencia still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Piccini. Khan. Parejo. He's got options out wide. In with a header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Valencia might just feel they're onto something here, despite not putting that away, you know.
Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. Valencia opting to make a double change here. That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Looks to clip it forward. Chant has a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
And the weighted pass. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
To get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. And it's Luc de Jong. Well played, he saw that coming. Is it in? Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Looks to slip it through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Coquelin tried to play it through.
Coquelin clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lifting it over, face to face with the keeper. And that will be the final act. Victory in round one. Still plenty to do, but the job is started. Well, after what we saw in the first game, Jim, what are your observations now?
Well, they did all their good work in the first leg and knew that protecting their lead was the priority here, and I would add that it was done very professionally.
The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. The teams then, Vigo against Valencia. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
So it's down to business here. Vigo have been scoring with pleasing consistency. Goals in each of the last 5 games. Now the pass. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Strong punch. Mane displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Mane tries to stroke it through. That'll be a throw. Aimed long and direct. Rodrigo with the ball through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Gabriel cuts it out. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Played out to the wing. Gervinho is demanding it out wide. Towering header! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Away from immediate danger. And he has been fouled there. He's gone for the shots. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Plays it out to the wing. Tries a through ball, and the flag has stayed. Shot at goal! Goal! What do you think now about that goal?
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration, you know.
Vigo break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now it's Rodrigo. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. And it's Gervinho. He's left his man. That is terrific skill. The header! Coquelin goes up and over. Valencia are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Gervinho gets wrestled off the ball. Parejo. Rodrigo plays it long. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. Striding forward, facing goal. Gervinho. Parejo. And we've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
Valencia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And the finish! Tries to get it forward quickly. Out wide to the right. Well played, he saw that coming. Aimed long and direct. Played out to the wing. Parejo. Coquelin. Piccini.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Parejo crosses it in. Forward it goes. Valencia still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Piccini. Passes it through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Valencia are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Looks to slip it through. Out to the left it goes. Swung over into the middle. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, great ball! The shot's on! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Another piece of really good defending. And it's Gervinho. Rodrigo with the ball through. Beautifully done. Now the pass. Rodrigo. Hit into the middle.
Valencia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
just has to be done.
Referee's given a throw.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Rodrigo is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and if he's allowed time on the ball, it opens up a wealth of other possibilities.
Looks to clip it forward.
Valencia are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And he's made certain that won't get through.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Sticks in a foot to win it back.
Vigo can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Steered out wide. Parejo. And it's Coquelin. Now it's Rodrigo. Shapes to shoot. What about it? They have stolen level at the last.
Valencia are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Vigo look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.
Reparte de puntos al final. Enhorabuena a los dos equipos por su entrega y esperemos ganar en el próximo partido.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Valencia against Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
It is semi-final day, a time for the strong of will and character. Valencia have elected to go 4-4-2.
It's a well-employed system that demands certainty from the wide men. They have to forage and work back.
We're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
A guy born to be a footballer, Luka Modric, always thinking about his next move due to the fact his technical ability is so strong, astute and intelligent. He's such a telling passer.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Toni Kroos. Isco. Parejo. Coquelin. Gabriel. Khan. Looks to slip it through. There's the ball in. It's always going to be the keepers. Modric.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Mane, great challenge. Driving on, a real charge here. Looks to drop one in, and he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Casemiro.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
He's left his man. In with a header! Goal!
Produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Khan. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Tries a through ball. Going through. Crosses in a low one. Bale. Valencia are trailing against the run of play. Isco. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Parejo. Piccini. Khan. Marcelo. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Goes wide. Plays it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Valencia seeking to maximise the moment.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Modric. Benzema. Looking to force his way through. Gabriel. Khan. Passes it through. He's made sure that won't get through. Nacho. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
So off we go once more.
Valencia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Sergio Ramos. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Now it's Benzema. Benzema. Can he score? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Casemiro. Floats one over. Good challenge, he just stood
that's top
firm.
defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Bale. Into the channel. Benzema. Forward it goes. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he's pretty much been a crossing machine, and they're now trying to unplug that. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Now, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Benzema hurls himself at it. Mane. Full steam ahead down the left flank. Bale. Now he's wondering who wants it. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Valencia look as though they're about to make a change. Valencia making 2 changes as we speak. So Jim, what What are you thinking?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
Oh, glorious footwork! He's got away. Great leap! Oh, and that should have been two.
Bale really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
And it's Parejo. Played out to the wing. Parejo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough.
Bale has been caught there. It's a foul. Valencia have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Defence has got rid of that. Isco.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
No way through there. And it's Benzema.
Madrid certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Gaia. Coquelin. Going through. Now it's Rodrigo. Looking to shoot!
Valencia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Back into the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, they've lost the home leg, so life gets a little fraught. All that's left is to win away and somehow keep the dream alive.
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Madrid against Valencia. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Valencia tasted defeat in front of their own fans and are left with the tough task of looking for a win on hostile territory. Madrid have chosen to go 4-4-2.
It's a well-employed system that demands certainty from the wide men. They have to forage and work back.
As you can see, we've already started here. Valencia was so disappointed to lose in front of their own fans in the first leg. The task is clear, they have to win.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Going through, looks to slip it, shapes the shoots! And he heaves it forward. And it's Kovacic. Coquelin gets it back. Mane. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Kovacic. Marco Asensio. And it's Murillo. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
And he just whacks it away. Lobs it in gently. Out of play for a goal kick. Marco Asensio hoists it high. It's Benzema! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's Marco Asensio. Looks like a good ball through. Isco is desperately calling for it out wide. Marco! And he's found the net! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Madrid give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Cut out in the nick of time.
Pulisic really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Rodrigo passes it through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Mane. And it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo with the ball through. Looks to drop one in. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Marco Asensio. Marco Asensio. Played out to the wing. Cuts it out. Who's he going to play in? It's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Rodrigo. He'll have a go. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Pass. Parejo. Oh, good interception. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Benzema floats one over. Half-time in the semi-final. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
And he's got his range wrong there. Casemiro plays a clever pass. Mane gets into some space. Timely intervention. It's come loose. Parejo with a long pass. Keylor Navas can pick that up. And it's Rodrigo. Kovacic. Now it's Marco Asensio. Out to the flank. Delivery from Daniel. Towering header! A chance to play it in. Aimed long and direct. Rodrigo looking to get on the end of this. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Rodrigo is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, he could end up like a lost sheep, Peter, because they're trying to shepherd him everywhere he doesn't want to go.
Vas.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Modric plays it forward. Rodrigo. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Benzema, and it's Marco Asensio. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Tries a through ball. And it's been taken straight back. Modric. Marco Asensio. Look at Marco Asensio! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Plenty waiting in the middle. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Great leap! And that could come back to haunt them.
Ah, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. They have 1 foot in the final. Sergio Ramos. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Parejo sticks in a foot to win it back. Thus, looks like a good ball through. This is promising. Has a swing at it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that.
That's it, they are out. Valencia bow out, outmanoeuvred in both legs, and on balance, the inferior side throughout. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, this is so tough to have to handle because they poured their heart and soul into getting this far, only to succumb. Semi-finals can be so cruel, and I think this has been a standout example.